What is up, my bros? It's your boy True Care. I was on the Bugsman channel bringing another action figure toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Figuarts Kamen Rider No.2 or Mask Rider No.2 from Shin Mask Rider or Shin Kamen Rider. A lot of different names here, but most people in the movie know him as Kamen Rider Dainigo, aka Hayato Ichimonji, the second Kamen Rider in Shin Kamen Rider. Now you're wondering why I kept saying the different names. It's because on the box here they've changed it up. They've changed it to say Masked Rider No.2 from Shin Masked Rider instead of Kamen Rider No.2 from Shin Kamen Rider like they have on the original box. So real quick, I'm going to do a comparison of the boxes. So you can see here, Shin or Masked Rider No.2, Kamen Rider, Shin Masked Rider, Shin Kamen Rider. But the thing is, the boxes look almost exactly the same, but they changed up that detail. You can also see here they don't have the little bio on the side like they do on Kamen Rider. But as you can see on the box here, this was a Premium Bandai Japan exclusive for August 2023. I got mine from Tokullectibles, your one-stop shop for all your Toku needs. But you can also get this actually from the States, mpbandai.com. And it's going to be coming out actually this month, September 2023, as of this recording. Unfortunately, I think the pre-orders are closed because, of course, they're going to be shipping out soon. But as you can see in the comparison for the boxes, we do got the original Tamashii Nations quality sticker up there, but we have the new, smaller, more graphite-looking Tamashii Nations quality logo on there. On the side, Masked Rider No.2 and Kamen Rider. So there's a difference there. Another difference here is that we got windowless packaging, which would show you Kamen Rider, but you don't see Masked Rider No.2 here. They instead just have various poses for them. The Shin Cyclone is coming out in September 2023 as well. Also in October 2023 in the States. And I also have another order that went up, I think, for November 2023. But I'm going to be getting the September 2023 release. So hopefully that comes in soon or in early October, so I can get that. Or get these guys post up with it. But outside here, you've got a walking pose, but then you have a henshin pose. So that's another difference between these two. But as per usual, with our reviews, we're going to be taking a look at his accessories, articulation, as well as comparing him to other SH Figuarts and also other domestic figures. So let's get into it. Here is Kamen Rider Dainigo with his coat on, because I had it on earlier and I didn't really want to take it off, but as you can see here, he is a little bit different compared to the original Kamen Rider from Shin Kamen Rider because he has a black helmet, red eyes, and a red typhoon belt. And of course, the coat design is also different. Another thing that is to note for him is that he also features the silver stripes on his legs and arms, as well as some paint on his silver buckles on his boots. I don't think that... Yeah, on Shin Kamen Rider, or Kamen Rider, he does not have those buckles painted. But here, let's actually bring him out too. Do a quick comparison. So here they are. This one does have the SHF upgrade coat and scarf on. I pre-ordered the SHF upgrade coat for Dainigo, but I did not see anything up for the scarf. So I'm gonna have to wait and see if they put one up for there. But you can see that another clear difference is the height. So Kamen Rider Dainigo is taller than Kamen Rider. It actually fits in well its scale for the movie because Hayato is taller than Hongo, shown in the movie. So, or Ichimonji is taller than Hongo. If I'm going to be last name by last name, I'm going to do last name. But out of the packaging, he doesn't come with the coat on. He comes with the coat off, but he does come with his more relaxed hands over there, but he does have chopping hands. Pointing hands for when he does his rider kick. And fisted hands. So with the coat on, we're going to go over the articulation real quick. So, of course, head full around. Scarf is ball jointed, so various poses there. It is also on the swivel, so you can position the scarf as you want to. With the coat on, he can still T-pose. Articulation, of course, is limited by the coat. So that far up, like that. Double joint elbows, wrist articulation. Diaphragm joint that goes this far in, so very far in. That far back, and of course, rotation. Rotation at the waist. He can kick this far up. He has thigh swivel. can't kick that far back because of his little butt plate that he's got. Double jointed knees and ankle articulation. The ankle swivel here is limited, so I'm probably going to heat him up and customize him like I did with Shin Kamen Rider or with Hongo, because there is some slight mods you can do to get them into better poses. Of course, also his chest can move too, but he does have the toe articulation too. So real quick, we're going to take off the coat just to show his full range of articulation without it. So see if I can reposition his arm back, because due to how mobile he is, you can accidentally get the top of the shoulder swivel stuck. So here he is without the coat. Yeah, still can T-pose that far out. Full rotation. There is a swivel here in his shoulder. He does have a butterfly joint too, but of course it's quite limited because of the chest plates. So our elbow is like that when it has off, or when his coat's off. And there is a bit of a swivel here for his elbow. So that is the articulation for Dainigo. Now it's time to get into some comparisons. I'm going to put his coat back on too. All right, of course, because we brought him out earlier, here's Dainigo next to the Shin Kamen Rider, or Kamen Rider, aka Hongo, with the SHF upgrade coat and scarf. And his namesake, or the character he's based off of, here is Kamen Rider, or Shinkocho Seiho, Masked Rider / Kamen Rider Nigo. Of course, this is based off the Shin coloration. Funny, Shin. The Shin coloration, so he has the same colored helmet as Ichigo, but he still retains the red boots and the red gloves. But of course, the single stripe silver, just like on Dainigo, is there. But just want to show those guys together. Now, time for a bit of wordplay. So we have Dainigo and Nigo. Gonna move Nigo over here. Whoops. Gotta put him back up. Dainigo over here. Nigo, Dainigo. Here's Nago. Another August Korean Bandai exclusive coming out in September in the US. And since he's also known as number 2, here is ZO2 or 02. And next to her is ZO2. Nago, Nigo, Dainigo, number 2, 02, ZO2. I just wanted to put all these together just because I thought it would be funny. But yeah. And because he's a tall character, next to like a domestic female character, you can see that he is still taller than her. So that actually works really well. Get these out of the way. Now, speaking of domestics, let's go ahead and bring out our usuals, which are Street Fighter, J-Toy Street Fighter Ryu, and the cel-shaded Walmart exclusive Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Now, to also compare him with a taller figure, here he is next to the original Shocker Grunt, which stands almost as tall as Marvel Legends. So they actually scale pretty well. And of course, here is the renewal Shocker Grunt, who is actually a little bit more in line with the J-Toys Ryu. They actually fit pretty well too. I actually have all of these guys fighting one another. But yeah, that's it for session. And that is it for my review of the SH Figuarts Masked Rider number 2 from Shin Masked Rider, aka Kamen Rider Dainigo from Shin Kamen Rider. If you happen to like this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as check out other videos on our channel. You can check out the Kamen Rider Nago review, which may be up at this time. It really depends. I actually put up a poll up on Twitter to see who would vote for which review goes up first. So it might be this one, it might be Nago, or it might be Fies. So, if you happen to like this video, like I said, be sure to check out those other videos on the channel. You can also follow us on social media. You can follow me at twitter.com/TrueKROs or on Bluesky as TrueKROs. You can also follow me on Instagram and Threads at ReggieRay93. You can follow the show Twitter at Bugs2Men, or you can follow Gary's Twitter, which is GBakes93. But yeah, stay tuned for the photos, guys. See ya!